Hey everyone, Newman here with 910. Today I'm going to be showing off the new tool, the Plenum Plug tool I've made for the FX Crown. What this tool is for is removing the plenum plug on an FX Crown. Right there, as you can see, it would be an awkward spanner before that you would have to try to wiggle out of there. With that, what happened most of the time is it would scratch the action, which obviously you don't want to scratch the action on a $2,000 Airgun. If you ever want to disassemble a crown, either do a reseal or if you have a leak in the plenum, I would definitely recommend picking up one of these little tools here just to make everything go easier. So this is what the packaging is going to look like. This is what the tool looks like. You've got two stainless steel threaded pins that are Loctited into the 7075 aluminum body. And then there is a 4mm hex on the back. So you can use a 4mm. Just goes right in, just like that, and you're good to go. You've now got yourself a spanner tool specifically for that plenum plug. In any case, alright, so we're going to set this down. I'm going to show you how to get to a accessible location for the plenum plug, and then show the disassembly and the reassembly of it. Okay, so here is the main action of the FX Crown, and as you can see, here is the plenum plug right in there. So we have to be able to access that. The only thing blocking that, once you have it out of the stock, is the trigger itself. It's just going to be one pin to knock out. This one pin right here will drop the whole trigger assembly. So today we're going to use a 5/64 pin punch. You can use a 1.5mm Allen or anything that the pin is a 2mm pin. So really anything that's hard enough and is under 2mm will help punch it out. So the easiest way to do that is grab the action, put your thumb on the trigger bar or the main trigger base here. You can take the punch and push the pin out the other side, just like so. Grab it, set it to the side, put your punch down. Let's go with the thumb while holding it because there is the spring underneath there, as you can see. So now that the trigger's out, we have full access to the plenum plug. So now I'm going to show the usage of the tool in order to remove the plenum plug and how to remove it and how to install it. Okay, so we're back here to the action. A little bit zoomed out again, so I'm going to show you the tool. So once again, you've got the tool. You've got a 4mm Allen, so already used in the disassembly of the crown. If you have a laminate or walnut stock, you'll use it to take off the stock. If not, there is a 4mm screw that goes right there, or it's a 6mm screw, but it requires a 4mm Allen. Also, your valve housing requires a 4mm, so there's quite a few places, so you will already have a 4mm on hand if you're doing FX Crown work. In any case, goes right in, and it's a very snug, very, very tight fit, very good tolerance, so you'll never have to worry about stripping it out. So it goes in there nice and tight, goes in there nice and deep. And you just take it, you get your plenum plug, just like so. And it's best if you have the action in a vise. If not, you're going to have to hold it very tight so that your pins don't slip. Basically, you just press into the plug though. It's going to be very tight in there. So, yep, just like so. You're going to have to break it free, and then you'll be able to twist. It's a lot better to scratch the plenum plug than it is your action. If that's the case, if it does happen to slip, plenum plug is only, I'm sure it's only a few dollars, whereas the action, I'm sure, is a couple $100. Also, it would require the entire disassembly of the action, entire replacement of the action if you wanted those scratches removed. In any case, there you go. As you can see now, you have access to the plenum. I'll take some whole pinky in there. So this is the same for the Crown Mark 1 and the Mark 2. As you can tell, this is a Mark 1 action, but same for the Crown Mark 1 and the Mark 2. Now for the reinstall, you just take it, plenum plug, you line it back up with your hands. You get it going as much as you can just by hand. Then you're going to take your tool, get lined up on the pins, and thread it in there. And you're just going to make sure that it's nice and tight, nice and snug. You don't have to crank on it, don't have to put excessive pressure or anything like that. So there you go. There you have it. And as you can see, there is a very tight fit. So there is the plenum plug tool for the FX Crown, made by 910 Airgun Tuning and Repairs. If you have any questions about it, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. And also you can shoot me an email to info@910airguntuningandrepairsllc.com, or go check out the website www.910agtrllc.com. Alright, and as always, happy shooting.